of the next round back-to-back to close out that game, and it came down to the wire. You might remember Exceed holding in basement. So close to taking that game, and Exceed is going to remember that. They're going to remember the fact that they first round, but just how close that the game was overall. Exceed knows they can send us to a game number 7. The question is, do they have the ice, or will Exet close us out here?
We'll see what's going to happen.
Huge amount of pressure on that stage right now, but none more so than on the shoulders of Exceed. Quanti immediately gets away with that key, though. However, the first element will go the way of Exet. Traded out almost immediately. This is just a little bit of good early scrap time here for Quanti and Exceed. Okus will find another one now. Can they carve a path towards the setup? 2 will fall from the side of Exceed as Quanti is going to answer back to make sure to take down Cold. He's also going to get taken down as he tries to run away. Exceed with 23 points on the board early on. Exet find 3. Last player alive is going to be Okus. Edgy going to be taken down in the meantime. Okus will find 2, which keeps it a little bit scrappy here. Exet still unable to get on that key as it's floating in the flower alleyway right now, and it'll be Okus who comes back in for it on the infiltrator, scarpering away. He's trying to stay alive as long as he can. Edgy will be forced to bubble here and try to make his way up to the mid-map.
Quanti's a good runner, I'll be honest. He's a really good runner.
Down immediately. Muzz with some very, very good damage coming in there. Guys. Cold going to try to hold down the angle as Muzz is thinking about a basement hold. We'll drop into the basement.
Nice, we're in basement. This is our favorite spot.
Maybe they're just going to try and call off the hot start that has coming from Exceed by taking this down into the basement. It's going to be Ritual with 2. It's going to be another one here for Muzz. It's 3 eliminations back to back to back, and they're looking for the final player alive as well, and they will find him. That's going to be Exet. Clean wipe of Exceed, and they will go into a lead here.
Really nicely done. Also, how about the timing? Quanti dies quite a bit later to force a really bad spawn rotation, which is just going to mean more time for Exet. We'll keep a very close eye on the feed to see exactly what's going on. Edgy eventually will fall. Peterbot's going to try to capitalize on that, but a lot of carnage here, unsurprisingly, in the basement. I don't think this Okus grab is going to pay off. In the end, though, Milks might be able to get away with it. No, too much presence from Exet. Exet will hold the basement.
Losing the feed. It's Ritual. It's Ritual again. 5 limbs to his name at the moment. Peterbot will take him down in the 1v1 in and around that bubble. Nade's going to go down. Explosion's going to be happening in and around the bubble. It looks very, very bad disco at the moment. Exet who will come out dancing. They pick up the eliminations. 3 of them and the key in their command. They're about to cross 60 points.
Exet is hype. You just saw Ritual with a let's go. The crowd reacting as well, and for good reason. Doubling their opponent's score at this time in the game.
Exceed starting to look a little bit ragged here, just pushing in 1 by 1, not looking for that initial damage, and Exet are going to pick you off every single time. 75 points already on the board here for Exet. Exceed. It was a good start for them, but again, you see this 1v1 push.
Oh my god.
Let's see what Edgy can do here.
Again.
Once again, we know how the basement break is, but Exet's making it look a little bit too easy here.
Yeah, we
1v1 for just a moment. Finally, Peterbot will win that, but guess what? The Exet help is on the way, and now Ritual will once again combine with Cold to pick up a few more, but the chaos in the basement continues. Gotta wonder if maybe one team's gonna try to rotate this out.
Oh my god, we're playing so good.
Exet's been pretty happy with the points on the board.
And it's thanks to Cold. So good. Elimination feed. Cold gets 3. Peterbot answers back and will find 1. But he will go down as well. Exet cross 100 points already. This has been beyond dominant.
If they get it now, they double the points until 75.
Also controlling the angles. Can Exceed get a good push here? Because with his only 144 left on the clock, they're starting to run out of pushes. As Ritual's just going to hold kind of on the top left side for just a moment. Milks is going to get 2 in the feed. Okus gets 1 as well, which should now
they
provide them with a basement hold
for comeback
for
time
a brief moment.
Whack is fuck.
We'll see if they can do it. 90 seconds left on the clock. They need to have a very good hold here.
45 points for them at the moment. That is going up rapidly. So far behind that they're going to get an opportunity to scrap up that time and get it going up rapidly. Cold will find a couple though. Quanti has managed to finally get the key out of the basement, and I mean, that's the most important thing for them, right?
Yeah, absolutely now. We look at 70 seconds left, so there is enough time for them to get back into this. But I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of free and extra time as Cold and Ritual pick up 2. And with that bubble going down, things are getting very, very different.
Exet now trying to hold on a little bit more, just a minute to go. They're getting closer and closer, second by second, to making this an impossible task for Exceed to take this round away. Edgy finds 2, Ritual with the body himself, and now he's holding this down, holding this angle. It's extra limbs for him, as it will be Exet who make this mathematically impossible, and will go up 1 round to 0.
Yeah, look at that, Exet very happy with what they see on their side of the stage.
1 more round, Chad.
As they will put that first round in, as you said, mathematically impossible for them to really get back into this one. We'll get ready for the next round in just a moment.
I'm gonna cry.
Exet, only 1 round away.
1 more round, Chad, and we're up $500,000.
1 round away.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
They are so close that they can taste it. The crowd know it's only one more round.
Who the fuck are we rocking?
And trust me, Xset and Exceed, they'll know it even more than anyone else. Xset have the chance to close out here. If they win this round, they will be your champions.
Absolutely wild, the amount of pressure that's on Exceed right now. Let's not forget, Exceed has beaten Xset in this game type. They took the first round the first time we saw this, and they have a very good opening as well, as 3 will fall. Exceed with a convincing opening, and now they will look to win these 2 rounds back-to-back to force a Game 7. Can they do it?
Well, not if Edgy and Cold continue the way that they have in this game so far. Conti's trying to escape. And we'll be able to do so momentarily, but now he goes down as Ritual again in that feed, finding eliminations. Cold, he's going to be on the flank. A lot of damage done in and around that bubble. He'll find 1. Can he turn 2 onto Okus? No. It's going to be Exceed who hold.
Huge from Okus there. That's a big 1v1 in the end. You think that Cold might have been taken down eventually. However, it's a very good hold. What is Muzz doing? Ritual and Edgy also in the feed, and what was for a second an Exceed hold.
Crazy spawn.
4 straight Elims come in. Xset now scoring.
Almost an exact carbon copy of what we saw in that first round. Exceed get out to a good start. 30 points or so on the board.
Back in my tunnel.
30 points or so in the bank for them, and then Xset break.
Come on, guys.
And from there, it just felt like the round really got away from them. This is a moment for Exceed to show that they've learned something and that they can formulate a comeback. But we're back to the basement, and this is where the problem started last time. And Muzz is picking up Elims inside of the basement once more.
When you got Muzz doing things like that and just dipping, dodging, and diving here up and in out of the floorboard, it's not going to be easy. He can even 3P with that floorboard angle as well. Quanti is outside of the door, wondering how are we going to break this. They are going into the funnel. They are going into the choke. Exceed players continuing to fall. Xset continuing to score.
Ritual just sitting in the basement with a sniper rifle out as well. He's feeling all sorts of confidence. He finally will go down, as will 3 members of Xset. So Exceed now have that key. Gonna pass it off to the Infiltrator. Just gonna allow the rotate to be a little bit more effective. Nate's come in, which can do some chip damage. Cold's gonna challenge. Cold gets that entry. Muzz will follow up with 2 himself, and like wet paper, the setup just falls apart. Milks will go down as well, and Exceed, even though they got some time there, it was an easy, well-formulated break coming in from Xset.
Ritual will help for Muzz as well from that top staircase angle. Finally, Peterbot picks up 2. Yeah, I think Peterbot's been largely silenced over the last few games. One of the best players to play the game, and pro players will tell you that as well. But Xset pressure on Peterbot has been too strong. But let's not forget, we're just about tied here. 54 to 66. Still a lot of round yet to play.
Just fired up. You can see he's just clapping, applauding his teammates for making plays. And the man who made that play, picking up double 11 defeat, is going to be the man with a key on his back right now. It's Cold. 16 HP, but manages to slide around that corner. He's dropping a 30 bomb, by the way, in a game that could decide if they become champions or not.
Edgy picks up 2 there. Peterbot also answers back with 2 as well, as Peterbot's going to try to wrap and stay alive here on the courtyard. Edgy trying to start some opening damage here. The key is actually going to be rotated away by Quanti, as we said, on Infiltrator. Just trying to get more time on the board. Still, anyone's round.
3 eliminations here for Exceed. That's his last player alive. He has to back down, he has to play his life, and even though he took 1 with him, it's Exceed who will turn this game on its head.
Oh my God,
we essentially have a tie game now. Couple more of them going in. Edgy finds 2 though. That's going to cut down the key, and that's going to allow Cold to grab and put Xset even closer.
Wow, in the end, really nice work once again from Muzz, as well as Ritual. They will continue holding. Peterbot needs to make this count. Xset will go back into the lead, as you say, 86 to 80 now. Still 119 left on the clock.
It's a funny thing sometimes. Teams when under pressure, backs against the wall, start to play their best game, and that's what we might be seeing start to happen here.
Let's do this, guys.
On the side of Exceed, but just as I say it, the flank comes in. Quanti's got to turn now onto Muzz. Muzz with the big win. The big 1v1 win. Not for the first time in this game. He has made a difference.
Cold gets another one. Edgy's got 18 to his name. And now you might see a lead change yet again. Keep an eye on the game clock. We're tied at 95, 50 seconds left.
And it's all happening in the staircase here. Is Cold and Muzz to take down Okus and Milks. Quanti will fall as well, thanks to Ritual being in that feed once more. Xset.
Come on, make the lead.
Extending that lead. Milks down as well. Edgy and Xset edging closer as he will find 3. Edgy in the feed is going wild right now.
It's a 20-point lead. They have to break now. They have to break. They're not going to break. That's going to do it.
That's going to be it. Xset have done enough. And your first ever Esports World Cup featuring Fortnite champions will be Exit.
Fucking go!
Unbelievable round from them as they close it out in the end. And how about ending it with a full squad wipe, all 4 players down. That's exactly the way that you want to end a tournament. And of course, defeats and shrugs on the side of the Exceed players. As you see embraces from the side of Xset, they will take the title and take home $400,000.
Greg, we fucking did it! We fucking did it, Greg!
For that trophy, bro.
Bro, we got it, dude. We fucking got it, bro. I'm about to cry, dude. Xset just won the first fucking one.
Dude, amazing.
Listen, dude, I'm gonna call you after the stream. I'm gonna go fucking rub one out, bro. All right, thank you, dude. Holy shit.
Huge performance in these final moments.
Shit. That's, oh my God. That's the real owner Xset. Holy shit. Spam that emo.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Triple H.
Well, first place and your tournament champions at the Esports World Cup featuring Fortnite.
And they will get to put their key in that trophy. This is the moment they have been waiting for. Xset champions confirmed as they will lift the trophy. As they are the champions of your Esports World Cup featuring Fortnite.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Chat, we did it. 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 We did it.